What up, y'all? I am about to meal prep for the week. I only eat 4 days out of the week, so we're gonna only do 4 days. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. These came from the Amazon. Link in my description. Yeah, I know where it came from. I think they were like $12.99 or something like that. But hold up, y'all. Let me clean my mess up first. So what I'm doing is I am doing grilled chicken, tenderloins, and broccoli and corn on the cob. So wash your hands per usual. And then after that, I am going to clean my chicken and put it in this bowl right here to season it. This is a paper towel. Pat it dry. I don't know why I pat all my meat dry, but I do. So after you do that, you're gonna season it to your liking. I'm going to do some of this. My favorite. My other favorite. And then I'm going to also use some of the roasted garlic and herb. I'm gonna get some mustard and just do that. Give me some gloves. Massage it in there. Make sure it's coated on all sides. Favorite grill. We're gonna cut you on. And I'm gonna grab some butter, my favorite butter, and butter your pan. All right, while that is heating up, I'm gonna get 2 boilers. I'm going to get 1 for my corn, 1 for my broccoli. It's heat up fast. You just want that butter to melt on there. Give it extra taste to it. Okay. Get your meat. And you're gonna lay your chicken flat on the griddle. Cook it evenly. All right, while that's doing this thing, I'm going to put just a tad bit of water in the pot. Dang, I don't have none of my, it's okay though. I don't have any of my milk. I like to use almond milk for my corn, but I'm just gonna do it with water and butter. I've done it like that before. So water in both pots. Not too much. You don't want a lot of water. Now I saw a hack online. When you cook your corn, instead of cook some butter up. Instead of laying them flat, you're gonna lay them standing up. So instead of laying them like this, you're gonna lay them in, put them in there standing up like this when you're cooking them. Broccoli. I gotta buy the George Foreman grill. I want my chicken like that. I ain't had that in so long. Make sure you season your broccoli and your corn. I did season mine, but I did want to come on to let you all know that I was not doing this meal prep for the effect to lose weight. I am doing it to try to stop eating out for lunch during the week. So we're gonna see if this gonna help your girl out. I hope it work out for your girl. It's an easy meal prep combination. Oh, add your butter to your broccoli as well. Over. Look at it, baby. All right. All right, y'all. I'll be back. All right. So my chicken has gotten how I want it to look, a little darker on both sides. So I'm going to cut it off and I'm going to let it rest before I cut into it. Put that one over a little bit longer. But I'm not going to eat these whole. I'm going to cut them into chunks or pieces. Not shredded. I don't like shredded chicken. So I'm gonna let that rest. Then I'm gonna cut it up while my broccoli and corn is cooking. But I'm gonna take this out this eye and put my corn over here so it can cook faster. So let's remove this and put this over here. All right. Drain some of this water off of here. Yeah, you only need a tad of water for that. See, it's boiling already over here. This eye cooks so fast. That's what my mama literally said today. It really does. All right, so I'm gonna let that cook and I'll be back to cut my chicken up in. All right. So I got my chicken now. I have a cutting board, but I didn't feel like looking for it. So I'm just gonna cut it up into chunks. And then I'm going to put it in the container because it ain't no bowl. In the container. My broccoli and corn is done. That is cooling down. So after I get finished cutting this, I'm gonna assemble and clean up, and this gonna be my lunch for the week, as I like to say it. Lunch. Next time I'm gonna have my cutting board. I just didn't feel like diving for it when it was probably right there in my face. Waiting. Gotta sneeze. Thank you. It's the sneezing. If you ain't sneezing, you ain't seasoned. I said lemon pepper. All right. I got, well, one more. Got my meat all cut up. Now let's go assemble our containers. All right, there we go. So I got my meat, my broccoli, and my corn. Yeah. Let me show y'all the finished product of how everything looks. Chicken, broccoli, and corn. All right, let's assemble. Yeah, I don't need a lot of food, y'all. It's just a lunch. It ain't trying to get me, I'm not trying to get too full. Okay. Then we're gonna have our broccoli. And y'all, the thing about this meal is, okay, so if you've been here a while, you know I don't like my food touching, right? But this meal, I don't mind. I don't mind it touching. Okay. Got a little side of the brock. A little cone. A little brock. And then, lastly, is the corn. Sure. These ones. Jeez. Pour that juice on there. Ain't nothing but water and butter. That's it, y'all. It's the completed meal. We got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And Friday is my day I don't eat, like I said before. Friday is not my day that I eat. So that concludes this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you like this type of video, let me know down in the comments and I'll continue to do it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all the meals probably ain't gonna change. So don't comment if you don't want to see the same meal over and over again. But if nobody told you that God loves you, I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.